out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. Whoops, that's not great. And second shot here on the first. You'll be all right there. All right, 20 feet to go. I was going pretty hard to the left. Oh! And this next putt for the par. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Well, that's too bad. We just barely made our way into this second cut of rough. Oh, right putt, just missed the hole. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. I think it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. That is fine work. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. Yeah, if you sink this, you could save par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Okay, par 5 for this fourth hole. Beautiful swing. All right, hitting into an elevated green. Okay, third shot. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And that putt will go. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And we've got a par 4 here on the fifth. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. And just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Hole number 6. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. And you're gonna end up in the deep rough. Good job. We're on the green. Okay, sinking this will take you down to 4 under par. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, it's going right by. 3 feet to go. And the putt goes down. And after that one, 3 strokes off the pace. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Second shot here on the 7th. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Well, this has my attention. Ooh, still looking good. Come on, get down there. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. Great swing on that one. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. This one's on a good line. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. And right now you are at 5 under. And now the 9th. It's a par 4. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Great job on that approach. Here's an 11-footer. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. And there's your birdie. And leading by just a stroke after that hole. now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Good little shot there. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. I'll have that. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Well, looks like you got some work cut out for you in this next one. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. This one's a 3-foot putt. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. Currently leading by 2 strokes after that one. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. That's, yeah, be nice to have that one back. Here's our second shot on the 12th. This is what our third shot's looking like. This is potentially to save par. And after that one, you're at 7 under. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. And down it goes. Good little putt there. After that hole, 8 under par. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Oh, brutal. 8 feet to the cup. Our leader is currently 1 stroke above the rest. teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Nicely struck. Setting up about 115 yards out. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Oh, man. This one's a 4-foot putt. And you are ahead after that hole, but by just one stroke. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Ooh, watch this one run now. Nice shot. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. That'll play pin high, well judged. And this one is for the birdie. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we're leaving that sand behind us in a distant past. Let's grab the putter. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Nicely played. Okay, 9 under is current score. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. This drive is moving. We're looking at an elevated green on the approach here. I'll take those all day. And this one's just about 6 feet. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. Okay, we're finishing up our round, and it's 10 under par for you. All right, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you real soon. I had a lot of fun out there today. Hello there and welcome to the event. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. All right, time to giddy up. Get that ball in the fairway and we'll mosey on our way. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Second shot here on the first. Could be a birdie on the scorecard. 1 under after that one. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. And we're setting up about 120 yards out. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Here's a 6-foot putt. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And it's a par 3 for the third hole. And you can't leave this one short. That bunker will be in play. There we go. Great contact. And from here, I don't know, like maybe we should measure this in yards instead of feet. It's so far away. Hopefully you get it close though. And swinging this out to the left. All right, you did most of the work. And for the par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And teeing this one up on the 4th. And that'll just end up in the second cut for you. And you might not have enough club from the rough. And this is your third shot. There we go, on the green. Good stuff. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And blowing left to right on this one. Managed to get a good swing on that. And this one coming out of the rough. Nice shot. That'll do. Wow, and this to go to 14 under par. Looking forward to see what happens here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. And that one drops for your fourth birdie of the day. I'm liking that. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Careful out there, that wind's blowing right to left. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Nailing another approach. Nice. 9 feet to the cup. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. And after that one, 15 under. Okay, 7th hole, par 4. Yeah, that's unlucky. All right, you've ended up in the deep stuff. Looking super, and the chip drops on in for you. That'll be your birdie. Well, that's worth taking another look at. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. Come on, get right. Here we go. This drops, you get a bird. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. A little bit too firm on that one. This putt is about 11 feet. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, for the bogey. Okay, moving on. 15 under par is your score. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
Will you have a look at this?
And now this from 4 feet. There's a way to bounce back. Birdie on this one after bogeying the last. I like it. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And the 10th is a par 4. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Lining this one up at 21 feet. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. So far, so good. Continuing. Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All right, let's head to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh man, you launched that. Second shot here on the 11th. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Here's a 14-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Ooh. Okay, this one for par. And the putt drops. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Here we go now on the 12th. Unlucky. Okay, the ball's above your feet. That's going to have a tendency to pull your shot a little bit to the left. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. And from the greenside sand, Let's have a nice out here. Beautiful. Hit that green, no problems. Okay, setting up for the bogey. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. And for the 13th hole, we have a par 5. That's looking nice off the tee. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, here we go. Have fun with this putt. This one's going pretty hard left to right. All right, we're getting there. Well done. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And here we go. 14th hole. We got a par 3. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 14-footer. I think this one's moving to the right. This putt's good so far. That shot was marvelous. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. And setting up now with an elevated green to deal with. Okay, we're on the green. 24 feet from the cup. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Looking good so far. Continues to be online.
Oh, and somehow it doesn't go.
Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. And this one's got to chase out a bit, I think. Caught the downslope. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. Our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. Teeing up now on number 17. Let's have enough club to clear that bunker. the chip slides by the hole. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. Currently 18 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. Careful with this one. This is from way out. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Oh no, it's right there. And with that, your round is over. And you're gonna end up at 18 under. Wow, what a round. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Look at this. And 4-foot putt. And we're starting the day under par. I love to see this. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad. Good shot. Good luck here. 9 feet away. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Careful on this one. Wind's a bit windy. And here's your second shot here on the third.
Oh, close there with the chip.
Okay, here's a par putt. Okay, we got a par 5 here on the fourth. There we go. Good shot. This approach is into an elevated green. come on now. Is this going to drop? That was fantastic. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Great swing. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. Hey, I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way.
And after that one, pulling away with a 4-stroke lead. And now for the par 4 6th. Well, that was never going to be good. "26 feet to the cup."
And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left.
Oh, look at this thing.
Come on, do the thing. Oh, no. How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Okay, there we go.
And here's our second shot on the 7th. This one's looking dicey at best. Okay, and from the sand. And now we can grab our putter.
This putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Oh, sliding by.
This one's just a 3-foot putt.
It's a short putt, but it does move right to left.
And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole.
That sounded good.
Yep, that's gonna work. This one for the birdie. Oh, that was almost in. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Oh, wound up in the deep stuff on that one. Approach shot worked out just fine. 12 feet left to the hole. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. And this one for the par. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Well, something went wrong there. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Well, it can't hit all the greens. Come on, get in, get in. And it drops. Fantastic chip. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Okay, and that one will just barely make its way into the light rough. Oh, the chip slides by. This putt's left to save par. Oh, come on, be nice. And now this from 5 feet. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Oh, that's too bad. Dialed are you today? Look at that one. Good luck here. This is for par. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Okay, for the 13th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Setting up for our third shot.
Hail.
Way to chip that one close. Well done. Let's keep this going. That's your fourth birdie of the day. Good work out there. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. Yikes, that went right by. And here we go with the par putt. And currently leading by 5 strokes. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Yeah, that'll work. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. That's a safe shot. This one's around 15 feet away. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Oh. And this is your look at par. And I like seeing this, currently leading by 5 strokes. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. As that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And teeing up now on the 17th. I'm having that. Here we go. This is for birdie. I think this putt's going to break to the right. Way to get that birdie. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard. Currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Here's an 18-foot putt. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. This putt's going. And look at you fancying it up here. Ending your round with a birdie. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Happy to have you with us. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead.
Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Okay, there you go. And 7 feet to the cup.
Oh my. Okay, you've got this one for par.
Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Decent approach there. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. Okay, let's move on. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this third hole. Good luck with this. Way out here. A downhill putt here. Goes to the right as well, I think. Oof. 6-foot putt. Okay, par 5, fourth hole. You know what to do. Shake it off. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. And we're out of the dirty stuff. Now let's get to that real short stuff on the green. Let's do it. This one's your third. Looks like you could have a birdie on this hole. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Silky swing. Here's our second shot on this fifth hole. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, just missed. This one's just a 3-footer. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous. And you just barely snuck into the first cut. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This putt is about 14 feet.
I think it's breaking to the left.
Well, the putt appears to be on line. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's just drop a dart onto that green.
Oh, robbed there.
All right, let's sink this one for par.
Oh.
Just 3 feet left.
This one's a short one, but it moves to the left.
Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here.
Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole.
That swing was to die for. And this is your look at birdie.
This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. This one's looking decent. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
All right, let's have another look at that. You're doing well, leading by 4 strokes after that hole. You got a left to right breeze on this hole.
Woo! Look at that thing go.
Setting up here in the deep stuff.
And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. Oh my, you almost got that. Okay, come on now. This to save your par.
And after that one, you're enjoying a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Here comes the 10th hole.
Oh man, you really got a hold of that.
And we're about 135 to the pin.
Really well judged approach there.
Okay, here's a 5-footer. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes.
Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Oh man, you got a hold of that one.
We've got about 110 yards to go here. Oh, we can get a kick left. It'd be nice.
Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, this one from 17 feet. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left.
I believe this is for your par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack.
And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This is out of the second cut here. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. Okay, here we go. This one for the par. Oh, let's do that. This one's just 3 feet. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Good shot. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Yeah, this one's going to get rough. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh. Okay, this one for par. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And now the 14th hole. This is a par 3. Make sure you take enough club to get over that bunker. Superb shot, and that's why you're in the lead. This one's 17 feet. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, about 105 left to go. Okay, on the green safely. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. It's getting there. Okay, that putt drops. We're heading down the final stretch of this one, and we're 4 under par. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Okay, I'll accept that. Looks like about 150 yards to go. That'll do for the approach. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. And count it. That's for birdie. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And here's our second shot on the 17th. All right, let's go. This one for the par. 7-stroke lead for you as we head to the next. And now to the par 4 18th. Beautiful swing. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Good work there. Great shot on the approach. And for a healthy 65 on the scorecard. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Okay, the putt goes down and we're done here. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.